All right. I should have done this better.
You mean like had a notebook instead of like a book printed out on
someone
sheets?
wrote me a novel to try to take care of.
Bardic Mystery Tour is always here for you. Strap them boots on, here comes season 2. We're a band of bards solving mysteries. Join us on adventures if you please.
Bardic Mystery Tour is a 5th edition D&D actual play podcast about a rock and roll band out on tour that solves mysteries. I'm Ed, I'll be your DM.
I'm Emily, and I'm playing Flo Calhoun. She's a wood elf bard. She plays the cello and sings in the band. She typically fights with her bow, even though her rapier is just as good. And she has a brooch of True Strike that she hopes to try out.
Hi, I'm Brayton. I'm playing Sammy Stoneslinger. Sammy's the best bard of the bunch. He's the drummer in the band. He's a rock gnome because he rocks so hard. Sammy is, he's been on a kick. He wants people to start calling him Captain Sammy Stoneslinger, which is very creative because he is quite the seafaring lad.
Sounds good, Captain. Hi, I'm Grundledor. I'm a half-orc. I'm green, I'm mean, I'm violent, sensual, and I'm going to quietly breathe into the mic for you for the next 4 hours.
Also joining us today for our podcast is our guest co-DM, my father.
Yes, I'm Brayton the Elder. I helped Ed with the design of this and will help him play some of the NPCs.
Last time on Bardic Mystery Tour, the gang was reunited with their old friend Roland. In the night, the gang was robbed of a brooch. During an investigation into the crime, they discovered a secret tunnel that led to a cave full of monsters. After taking a beating from the gang, the monsters retreated. We join the gang as they regroup and begin planning their next course of action. This is Bardic Mystery Tour.
Are we out of combat at this moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I picked back up my Clockwork King Kong.
Maybe we should heal ourselves.
Yeah. How are you, Sammy?
Oh, I'm down 18 hit points. Actually, why would I pick it up? I'm just like, come here.
Does he climb up onto your shoulder and like hang out with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend whose cat was like that. He once put it on my shoulder, and I walked down to a gas station with him. You know, like a few hundred yards away, a cat just stood there on my shoulder. I felt like the Beastmaster.
The opposite of wild.
That's true. Tame.
Tame.
Tame, bro.
Tame. All right,
Super
cool.
tame.
We searched this room for more clues.
In French, it would be domestique.
I let him do that while I heal myself.
10.
Ah, you don't see anything else.
Guys, let's get out of here.
That chest is still there.
I'm not touching that again.
No one did touch it.
Is there any other room out, like exit out of this room other than...
It might materialize
door,
if we
like
kill
the
these
doorway?
creatures.
Nope. No more exits.
It might be like Zelda.
Do I know
Maybe.
what these are from my brain?
Roll a
History.
nature check or a history check.
They're graboids.
Not looking good. I got a 4.
Should we all roll a check?
Only if you want to think
Do
about
you guys know what these are?
Graboids from the movie Tremors.
17.
Oh, 13.
Well, Sammy the Rock Gnome goes, oh yeah, we used to fight these all the time. They're called Zorn, and they're from the elemental plane of Earth.
I heard of that place.
IRTH.
That's Earth. EARTH.
I'm all ears.
Says they're generally cowardly and often will bargain for their lives, but sometimes they get a little,
Does that mean we can bargain for that tentacle rod?
maybe.
I mean, I have tongues if you guys want me to cast it, but they didn't seem very cowardly.
They also don't like to be on the prime material plane, and they would prefer to be on the elemental plane of Earth, and they only ever come if it's like an accident or like there's some valuable riches they can take.
So they got the rod and they might not be coming back.
They might not be coming back.
Let's not talk about that option. You know what I mean? Like, I bet you that they're being summoned or controlled by someone. Think about it.
I think they're enjoying that tentacle rod.
We're missing this brooch, this
Wink.
true sight, true strike, true brooch, and I bet you they stole that too. Because they're like down the hallway from where we were.
And it was made out of a rock, you know?
And they can walk through the walls. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And they're sneaky.
Does that mean this chest is on their plane? The one I peed
and
through?
that's why we can't see it?
No, it's just there to get us to come in here and get killed by them, I bet.
Do you know that they typically lure people places with fake things?
Do I know that?
No. You can roll an Arcana check if you want to.
Okay.
Sam, you can roll with advantage.
19.
4.
21.
So Flo and Sammy both recognize this. This is a spell that Sammy casts all the time. It's called
Minor illusion.
Minor Illusion. You got it right.
Is it like Miner because we're underground?
Yes.
I'd like to cast Cure Wounds on myself as a second level spell.
Okay.
That's the best roll I've done so far today.
I'm going to do the same.
I heal myself for 19 hit points, back up all the way to full, baby.
I'm clacking on my leg with my 2 wooden spoons. I lay my hands on you and I cure your wounds.
12 hit points.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Do you want me to just do a second level Cure Wounds on you?
Okay.
I'd do that.
I can't remember how Healing Words works. I've only done it like once.
Yours is way worse. 10. I did 10.
Oh, I
for you.
I get 10 life.
How are you feeling over there, Grungo?
I'm up to 32 hit points.
Yeah, I'm at 33.
Oh, yeah, you guys are sounding pretty good then.
I'm going to cast that Healing Word anyway on myself. I want to make you feel. I want to make you feel good. 4 health.
Now what's up?
I say we go back to the triangle room and then we head down the light path.
I say we wait for these suckers. Get that rod back.
You want to set a trap?
I guess you could call it that. More like an ambush. Or just wait. An open invite to come fight.
I say we go down the other path and then see
What
what's
if
there.
we never get the French tickler back?
Don't worry. We're gonna get it. We don't talk like that.
A coin or not? I don't know.
Well, no, there's no cup for dirty things. There's not a smut cup,
Only swears.
so we're good.
What if I pretend I don't know what that was?
Isn't that donut?
Yeah.
The French tickler.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cruller, only it's less cruel.
It has coconut on it, so it tickles you the whole way down.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Or the whole way up.
I'm not a confectionist, but I think that's right.
All
Let's
right.
roll.
Yeah, I follow Brayton towards the light.
No way.
You said you wanted to go that way.
Sammy said that.
Oh, sorry. I follow Sammy towards the light.
Watch out, it might be a train.
That's why I put Sammy first, you know?
That's what trains sound like.
No, they sound like this. Choo choo.
I thought they sounded like
Bonanza. That not the
Yeah.
right.
She watches the same shows that your grandmother does.
No, I just have heard that before. I don't actually know what that is. See, you know too. You've heard songs before. All right, we head towards the light.
Yeah, I don't want to derail this conversation, but we
That was a
headed
good
towards the
train
light,
joke.
or
Yes.
let's go toward the light.
But this time we're sneaking.
all right, roll
What we did last time.
sneako checks.
Some of us.
Okay, wait. I think that narratively we'll say we're sneaking, but Sammy is not interested. Must not be because he got a 5.
20.
Should I even bother?
Yeah, dude, yeah.
You got a 5. 6, I think.
I got a 20.
All right, so Flo is sneaking.
I'm tiptoeing.
Yeah, Flo silently slides stealthily down the corridor.
We should walk first and then they'll only think there's 2 of us. But we have a surprise third person. Who's
You know what it
sneaking.
is? I think Sammy probably has his drum key on like a carabiner with his other keys, and it's really hard to move silently with.
Or he's
that.
got like RLS.
Restless leg syndrome, so he's always like kicking his legs around. He can't stand still.
Or I'm walking silently, giving you guys dirty looks, and you just back there like, be quiet. You be quiet. Fighting like
I mean,
infants.
For me, it's just burps and farts being loud. I can walk quiet.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
I'm perfectly silent, but my smell sometimes gives me away.
Deadly.
Oh yeah. It's important to remember, sneaking's not just about sound.
So you follow the light corridor down till you get to
The light.
the back of another door that has a switch next to it, but there's light kind of seeping in around the outsides of the door.
What if we hit the switch?
Before you do that, based on our knowledge of the layout of the rest of the house castle that we've been in, do we have an idea of what room this might be?
No, the bathroom. I hope it's the bathroom.
Roll
It's
like
gonna be
a-
the chicken.
Keep in mind.
I meant to say kitchen. I don't know what happened.
the chicken. Go fetch me a beer from the chicken.
What's like is there like some
Navigation?
stonework? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, navigation. I got a plus 30 to that. All right. I don't know.
Do rock gnomes have like stone cunning, like second edition?
Stone cunning?
I don't think so. I was just
Dwarves.
looking.
You mean hard-headedness?
He does.
No.
Survival.
Just roll a wisdom check then.
You sure it's not survival?
It could be intelligence.
Or
I'll hear
perception?
an intelligence argument.
I'd like to make an argument for intelligence because it's better for my stats than
All right,
wisdom.
roll an intelligence check.
You're as smart as 3 buckets of rocks.
12.
12 buckets of rocks.
I got a 12 too.
A 12 too.
Yeah, that's a 14.
That's 122.
no,
Jeez.
no, it's a 14.
All right, nobody has any idea where they are.
Okay.
All right.
Wait.
Well, we'll find out.
Cast your special ball of seeing.
All right.
I whisper.
I cast clairvoyance. I sing a song when I just can't see. An invisible eye sends an image back to me. I sing a song when I just can't hear. I listen in with my invisible ear.
Loudly in this hallway.
I mean-
outside of the door.
It's not the loudest spell I have, but
Not as loud as knock.
Sammy pulls out a drum set. Let's do this.
Where were you keeping that?
He just has like bongos he keeps in his like.
yo, smart. So I make it so I can see on the other side of the door. What's it look like?
There's a room that is reasonably well lit that is full of strange boxes. Not strange, they're boxes that are all different sizes and stuff. And there's like a bunch of shelves with stuff on them. And there's more stuff than like, it's like pretty full. They're like rows of boxes like down the center. You can walk between. They're like paths for walking.
It's like an organized hoarder's house.
But it's like a big old room.
More like a
Like
storeroom.
an
might be the
Amazon
word.
shipping warehouse.
Yeah, maybe we'll go storeroom. Roll a perception check. Not you, Grundledor.
You see Sammy closing his eyes, concentrating.
9.
Yep, just a storage room.
Guys, it's just a dumb storage room.
Let me see that.
I open the switch.
You see a storage room.
What else do I see?
Shelves.
15.
You see some motion in some of the boxes across the room, like maybe they're moving a little
What if those
bit.
boxes are really eggs and there's like face huggers in them?
Making more
The
Grundledors.
box opens up and it just like jumps out, latches onto your face, plants a baby in your belly.
Let's go over there and take a look.
All right, I hold my bow ready to shoot at whatever comes out to attack them while they go look.
All right. You walk around among the boxes, and then you see a dog-sized ant.
Oh, we just fell into the movie Them.
Does it see us?
Yeah, it begins crawling toward you. Roll initiative.
Honey, I shrunk the bard.
Oh, that scene where the ant
20.
dies in Honey, I Shrunk the Kid wrecks me.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh my gosh.
10.
I just want to feed a giant ant Oreos.
Wait, can't we just ride it? They did that in that movie.
No.
Does it have a saddle on it? Does it look like it understands the world? Like, does it look wise or intelligent? More intelligent than a regular ant.
No. Grundledor, did you roll initiative?
Why would I do that?
Because I told you to.
Okay, 14.
All right, you guys all go.
All right, we leave and close the door. He told us we left.
What?
He said we all go.
Okay. Do you really want to run away?
No, I mean, we never do. Even when it's a giant bush that eats our friend.
Remember, it's 50 times the strength.
I know, that's why it's doing moving heavy things job.
Are you going to try to talk to it?
Yeah, I cast tongues.
I've got this miniature Tower of Babel, and it'll make us completely able to have deep or shallow conversation.
Do ants talk?
They only have mandibles
Depends on if they
and freakish
are
strength.
talking ants.
All right, we're going to find out. I'm going to waste
Acid
a third
blood.
level spell here. And I say, hey, buddy, how you doing?
You might want to ask to speak to the queen. She might be in charge.
It doesn't respond, but continues to act aggressively like it's attacking you.
I say, buddy, we're not here to hurt you.
Feed it.
Mm.
Oh, I'm out of eggs.
Are you going to do anything else on your turn? I think is what Ed's getting at.
Feed it some meat.
No, I tried talking to it.
Sammy Stoneslinger!
I'm going to hit it with my ancestral sling.
What? No, it might be friendly.
But inside the sling, I'm going to put my animated King Kong toy.
Nice. How long does that anime last?
8 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but if it goes down to 0 hit points, which would probably be really hard for you to do,
How many does it have?
I think 10.
2,000.
I was going to say 1.
Should I roll? It's 44 or it's 10.
44! Yeah, roll 4d4.
10. Will it hurt it if I sling it at it, do you think? Should I not do that?
What?
Will I destroy it by slinging?
Nah, you're good.
All right, sling attack. 21.
That's a hit.
Whoa, 7 damage.
Whoa, cool.
That's my maximum.
Nice.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to tell it, attack.
I do it.
14.
That's a hit.
Oh, yeah? Get ready, bud. Oh, another maximum. 7 damage. That's right. This thing does as much damage as my sling.
All right. Grundledor.
How far is this from any of us?
This room's pretty big. This room's like 20 by 40. It's like a big old room. But
And this ant's acting aggressively.
it's like halfway up the room, so it's probably like
And we're attacking this poor thing.
20-ish feet from you.
And it's just like, get out of here. You know, it's just getting all riled up like if someone walked into your house.
I tried talking to it. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
I think it's too stupid to talk.
I'll hit it with a shatter.
No. You'll destroy my little dude.
Oh. Well, you should have had the foresight to know what I was going to do.
All right.
No. Okay, I'll close in. We'll see how strong this sucker is, and I'll attack it with my maul.
Gonna arm wrestle it.
19.
That's a hit.
Oh, yeah. 13 damage.
Grundledor crushes its head underneath the weight of the head of the maul, and it makes this cracking noise as giant ant guts spill out all over the floor.
I feel bad now. That thing was weak.
6 more of them crawl out from behind the boxes, and they all charge at you.
Oh, no.
2 at each of you.
Wait, my bonus action.
What?
I'm going to inspire somebody who needs a token.
No one has one, so they all need them.
I still have mine.
That's old. How long does inspiration last?
All
10
day.
minutes.
Jeez.
Flow then.
Thank you. I'll use it for a good thing this time.
Free your mind and I'll light your fire. With the spell, your ass I'll inspire.
All right, Flo. 1 hits you,
I don't think so.
pinches you with its mandibles
I don't believe it. How did you know? You didn't even roll.
for 7 damage.
How did you know? How high did you roll?
And then 20.
Man.
And then 1 attacks Sammy, kind of. And then another one attacks Sammy. Flo, make a grapple check against 12.
Was that a roll of 20?
Yeah.
What's grapple?
It's a
Strength?
strength check. Sammy, 1 hits you for a 19. Is that a hit?
Yes.
Boys, I got a 0.
Wow. Flo's grappled. Sammy takes 5 damage and has to roll a strength check against 12. And Grundledor, 2 of them rush over to you.
I failed.
1 of them hits Grundledor for 7 damage. Make a strength check against 12. It's a grapple. It's a grapple check. At
12.
least someone's strong enough to fight off an ant.
They're giant ants.
All
Yeah,
right,
let's be real.
it's your turn.
How thick are their legs?
Giant.
They're like really big chopsticks.
Yeah.
All right. That's strong. They're strong. They can lift. How much times their weight?
50 times.
That's a lot. No wonder.
10 times. 200 times their own weight.
It's no wonder they can lift me.
2,000 times. I don't know how strong an ant is.
Take your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? What
Yeah.
do I do if I'm grappled?
Well, you can roll a grapple check.
We looked this up last time. It's an athletics or an acrobatics check to wriggle out.
I'm going to use this good acrobatics because I got some acrobatics moves.
Do it.
I got 25.
All right. Flo wriggles free.
Really, really artfully. So with the bow and then like the finish move.
Yeah. Do you have a bonus action or anything you want to do?
I mean, no.
Okay, Sammy.
I'm going to wriggle out of mine. I got a 12.
All right. Sammy wriggles out. Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to tell my little dude to attack a chump.
Do it. Also, that probably doesn't take your bonus action. He probably is still attacking.
You think so? I think that the way this is worded in the spell, it says you decide what action the creature will take and where it will move during its next turn, or you can issue a simple general command such as to fetch a key, stand watch, or stack some books.
Yeah, if you told it to fight that thing, it's going to fight that thing.
Okay, well that one died. That's why I thought I had to tell it to attack something else.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Is that true? If that's not true, I'll inspire somebody. Like if it will just fight. It also
How
says.
did you word your command? Did you say like fight all the ants till they're all dead, or did you say like
Well, it also says
attack
here.
that thing?
If you issue no commands, the servant does nothing other than defend itself against hostile creatures.
I might do that.
So it'll just attack on its own.
Yeah. You can attack with it, and then you can take a bonus action if you want.
Okay, I hit 21.
It's a hit.
4 damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning. And I inspire Grundledor.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a spell, it's an ability. Don't you know? And now use it to help Grundledor or flow, don't you know?
All right, Grundledor.
Here we go. So, are there any ants in a cluster?
Yeah,
Are there any in my pants?
not the giant ones.
Good.
They're probably... So you guys are kind of like lined up a little bit. So they're kind of in like a line. The room's only like 20 feet wide. What's the radius on Shatter?
10 foot.
You could probably get all 6 of them in there.
Or it's a 5-foot radius, I think.
What? Nice.
Oh, well, I'll do that then.
You should make an argument. These carapaces are basically crystalline.
That's not true, but go ahead. What's the saving throw?
What's crystalline do? Does it absorb
It's like
lightning?
double
Double
damage
Oh.
because it'll shatter.
Oh, it's like diatomaceous earth.
Just like that.
Or I'm gonna bust you up. My thunder hits like a truck. Wow, shatter.
Oh, it's an awful roll. 5 damage.
I don't know.
How many are there? 5 of them or 6 of them?
There were 6.
All right, then the door on the other side of the room bursts open, and in runs Flo and Anna.
What are you guys doing? I'll use my bow and shoot the...
The rock, no.
As much as I'd want to, let me shoot one of the ants. This is Anna. Anna's going to shoot one of the ants with his +1
Anna
bow.
the Ant Slayer.
Anti-Ant Anna.
14.
It's a hit. Which one did you hit?
The
He didn't see any of the actions, so he can't make decisions based on it, so you just gotta say 1 through 6 left to right.
one on the right.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
And Flo's going to use her normal bow and has a 21.
It's a hit.
She probably has a brooch of true strike.
5.
Same one?
No, the one on the left.
All right. 2 of them turn around. The other ones continue fighting the people they're fighting. One misses Flo.
Which flow?
One hits Sammy for 3 damage. You need to make a strength save against
No.
grapple check against 12.
Is it this
Two of
has to
them-
be an opposing strength check, or I can also wriggle. This isn't just a straight up and down.
It's a grapple.
I
So
thought you were strong. You boast about it constantly.
I'm not strong compared to most people, just compared to Flo Calhoun.
For his height, he's incredibly
oh,
strong.
like an ant. He can still
Yeah.
only lift like 3 pounds.
I'm going to use
Yeah.
my bardic inspiration.
He's like half the size of us.
13.
If he were as big as any of us, then he'd be stronger. But he's half the size, but he's stronger than average, so he's like a little more than half the strength of us.
one attacks Grundledor.
I'm not grappled though, right?
No, you're not. For 6 damage.
Ooh.
Another one attacks Grundledor.
Wow.
You have to make a grapple check against 12. One of them attacks Flo,
Which flow?
the other one.
Oh yeah, 18.
And one of them attacks Anna.
Wait, which Anna?
I thought his name was Anna.
Anna.
The beginning.
Anna.
Anti-Ant Anna?
So I was attacked for 4 or 7.
I was afraid that joke didn't land last time.
I don't remember.
I don't think it did.
7. Let's say 7.
I'm down to 30.
Wasn't it 5? Didn't I hit you for 5? Only the listeners know how much damage I dealt you.
6.
Just pick a number that's less than 10 and more than 2.
It was 6.
Was it 6? It was not 6.
It was 5. One attacks Grundledor for 6 damage. And then an even larger ant crawls out of the wall.
Is it wearing a crown?
No.
Not the queen.
The Ant King.
It's the great ant.
Where is this one in comparison to the other?
It's on the left.
The leftist past the first left one?
Unless you're Flo or Anna, then it's on the right.
Which Flo? I think.
I'm not a witch.
And then the demon speaks from your throat.
I think Grungo should go first and blast
I'm not
all
a
these
witch,
ants
but I am possessed.
straight to Tiamat's lair.
Hell. If you needed the definition.
But I don't know what's going on.
You gotta shatter these chumps. It's like the first time it's a good spell to use.
Okay, I'm going to use it. Can I hit them all without hitting me?
Yeah.
I don't care about them. Okay.
They're very conveniently in like exactly the right size.
Yeah, or I'm going to bust you up. My thunder hits like a truck. Wow. Shatter. Oh, yeah. We got a good one. 19 damage.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy crap! All right, let's roll some of these. What's the save on that? 15?
Is there a save?
Yes, Constitution 15.
I said 15, I believe.
That's what you said.
Yeah, 15.
How much damage you do?
19.
All right. The entire room explodes. Dishes from boxes go flying across the room. Priceless vases are shattered to bits.
We can price them now.
Yeah, now they're worth way less than they used to be.
Well, you don't know. They were priceless before.
Now they are truly without price.
4 of the ants just completely burst and bits of their guts ooze out of all their, whatever the thing is called. It's like the partition between their pieces.
Of the waist.
And the
Yeah.
second waist.
They have 2 waists?
If it's not an anus and it's not a cloaca,
Then what even is it?
What did 0 say to 8? Nice belt.
Yeah. Then there are 2 more regular looking ants and 1 more big ol' ant.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we know what's going to happen now. We're going to sling the big bad boy. I got a critical miss. That's like the 6th one today or something.
Sammy, this is how I achieve a better range, and throws his sling across the room.
you roll with that die. I think you need to. It's got some weight to it.
No, I
Oh my God.
A test.
That was
Did
a
you get
test
another
roll.
critical failure?
No, it was a 4. No, I don't want to mess that one up.
Don't touch the dice anymore.
All right, then my tiny servant Kong attacks.
I think the one time that
9.
using weighted dice should be allowed is in his case because it would actually even the odds a little bit.
All right, that's a miss. Flo.
I was explaining the 0 saying to 8 joke across the table silently, and I don't know how many ants are left.
There are 2 regular ants and 1 big ant.
Grand aunt, great grand aunt.
Great ant. All right. I cast Cloud of Daggers on the big ant,
Grand aunt.
the grand ant.
I have a sliver of glass, and the spell that I cast surrounds you, or a point that I choose with daggers, spinning daggers, spinning daggers, knife safety's through for you.
Anna
will cast Fairy Fire on the large ant. Fairy fire of mine, my target, let me aim my strike with ease.
What's Fairy Fire do?
It outlines it in bright neon so that it's +2 to hit.
Ooh.
Also, if it goes invisible, you can still see it.
Yeah.
Oh, good call.
Smart.
Okay, and so
And then Flo.
shoots it with her regular bow. 19.
That's a hit. Which one are you shooting?
The big one with the fairy fire. So it's not 19, it's 21.
Still a hit.
Actually, 23.
Still a hit.
4.
All right. The 2 remaining ants. One attacks Sammy for 4 damage. One attacks Anna.
So I have to make a grapple check?
Yes. No, it didn't hit you. Did it hit you?
I don't know. You told me for 4 damage.
Yes,
so I
make a
thought-
grapple check.
Boom, baby. 15.
Ooh.
It tries to get me, and I just do like the thing where I just press out straight with my arms, and I scream real loud. I'm like, "Rrrr!" And I'm like, not in my house, baby. No, okay, all right, good.
Nah, that's cool. Then the big ant goes, so it takes cloud of dagger damage.
Oh, all one's perfect.
5 damage.
8 damage. 1 3 in there. My die is the only one that did a good job.
See,
These
if
other
you only
ones.
roll that one 5 times.
Yeah, which is what I normally do. This is your fault, Brayton.
I don't feel regret.
The big one charges Sammy Stoneslinger.
Doubt it.
It's an armor class 18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And it deals you 9 damage.
This one's way tougher.
You have to make a grapple check against 14.
Boom. 12.
And then it also has a stinger, because that's a thing ants have.
Oh, yeah.
And it stings at, I assume it can't sting Sammy because its stinger and its mouth cannot be like next to each other,
It's
right?
so big.
It stings Sammy's little contraption.
No, it has an armor class of 15.
So not 20.
But it's got to be immune to poison.
4.
Yeah, really. It's a robot.
It is literally immune to poison.
Nice.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So it gets a little dent, but it's fine.
It takes
Well, I bet you.
4 damage.
It's still up. It's still up.
And also
Tough little Kong.
8 poison damage unless it happens to be immune to poison damage.
Yeah, well, it is.
Wild.
Why don't you try hitting it with some psychic damage next?
Maybe I will. When the Psy Ant comes out,
Do you think that you applied like a frightened condition to it?
I'm just going to make more ants come out until there's a total party wipe. It's going to take a long time. These ants are pretty weak.
Or maybe you tried to charm it?
Yeah, it's charmed.
Psych! Immune to that!
Get it?
Psychic.
You think it's getting a little exhausted?
It's your turn.
It's immune to that too.
You know what's exhausted is me of your jokes.
All right, Tiny Servant doesn't like this crap, and he's taking out the big boy. 23 armor class.
That's a hit.
5 damage.
Ooh.
It falls over dead.
What does?
The big ant.
No.
Okay, then Sammy is going to just break free.
Oh, are you still grappled?
Well, I assume it didn't let me go.
Yeah. I thought you passed that. Because you're so strong normally.
I did this time. I'm pretty sure.
It's a 14.
Oh, I only got a 9.
All right. Who's next?
It's me.
Mario.
It's me, Mario. It doesn't sound like Mario at all.
Hey, it's me, Mario.
It sounds more like the live action.
Yeah, that's
movie.
the original canon, right?
That came before the game, I think.
Like the first cannon that was ever made?
They were Chinese, you know, the first cannons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Didn't they invent gunpowder?
Yes.
Whose turn is it?
My turn. I'm going to attack the great ant with my maul. Ooh, yeah. 28. Yeah.
That's a hit.
12 damage.
My.
I'm going to use my extra attack.
My.
Slam it again. Another 28.
It's still a hit.
14 damage.
All right. With that last blow, Grundledor smashes the biggest ant right in its neck. Its head falls off, shattered off of its body. Not shattered like the spell, but just like crunchy carapace, destroyed and shattered. And its guts begin spewing out on the floor.
And the daggers are like,
The daggers can... No, it moved out of the daggers.
Dag.
What kind of crunching sounds did it make?
Say dag.
yeah.
Get it?
Did it sound like a fortune cookie when it broke?
A little bit.
I dig around inside of it to see if I can find my fortune.
Find a giant piece of paper.
Oh, what does it say?
It says Grundledor's dumb.
Oh, it's not a fortune. That's just stating the obvious.
It says some cookies contain no fortunes.
There's still 2 ants around, right?
Yeah, there's still 2 more ants.
Are they crying, though, because they lost their aunt?
Now they're dumb. Did you 3 already go?
I don't know if I went. I don't think
Flo
I
didn't
went.
go yet.
All right.
Go,
Wait,
Flo.
yeah, but what about Flo?
Well, Flo go first, then Flo.
Ah, my brain.
Okay. How close are the 2 ants to each other?
They're kind of far apart. They're like 12 feet away from each other.
I'm okay.
Which one's in the daggers?
None of them.
Mm.
The daggers continue to shred whatever boxes were in that vicinity.
If I look at them, are two of them like in a line away from me?
You can make it happen by moving a little bit. Like they were in a line and you were in a line in front of them, and then they're still kind of in a line. So if you just like walk to the side of one, they'll be in a line.
Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit so that the two ants are in a 15-foot cube originating from me, and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave upon them.
None of us are going to be in that cube, right?
Well,
Looks like maybe Sammy and Grungo are gonna be.
all right, never mind. I shoot at the ant that is closest to me.
Okay.
I don't know which one that is.
His name is B.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at Ant B.
That's confusing, huh?
It's spelled B-E-A.
My nephew calls flies bees too because he's young and he thinks everything with wings and legs is a bee.
Me too.
Does ant have wings?
No.
All right, well, I'm aiming at Ant B. 26.
That's a hit.
8 damage.
Flo fires an arrow, close range, and it severs the neck of the ant. And its head falls on the floor and its legs begin twitching.
Suck it.
Flo will shoot at the other one. Is that Ant M?
No, it's Ant D.
Ant D?
D-E-E.
Is there an ante?
That's what all my cousins called my mom.
Oh, wait, it's actually Ant E. If that helps you.
12.
That is still a hit.
And she gets a 3.
All right, she fires an arrow. It hits the ant from behind and runs all the way down it and slices it completely in half. It's a very thick, broad head on that arrow, I guess. The final ant falls to the ground dead, apparently in 2 halves.
And 12 more ants come out of the back.
In the door bursts Berney, and he says,
What the hell are you guys doing?
"That's a swear jar."
Luckily, that was Berney, not your dad.
You've destroyed my storeroom.
It was like this when we got here.
Yeah.
But you had ants.
My priceless ancient dwarven plates from generations gone.
No, they're still here, though.
Flo was doing it too.
It's mostly me.
Oh, wait, which one's your favorite? I'll mend it.
It's gonna take you a long time.
Just pick your favorite. I'll fix that one.
Okay, that's my favorite. And I knew there were ants here. It was like I had to take care of them after the weekend, after the party. Oh, okay. Fix the plate that my great aunt Elizabeth gave to me.
Whoa, ant? You sure you want this fixed?
Yes.
All right, I cast mending on it.
If it's just a tiny tear from misuse or regular bear, I can fix it good as new. So your dad'll be proud of you.
Okay.
And then I hand it to him.
No, toss it to him.
Here you go, Berney.
Well, I got one plate out of the hundreds of priceless plates that I had.
Well, good news. Now you know
Right
how to
there.
price them all.
There's some boxes in the edges of the room that are fine.
You got money.
Yeah, but money can't buy priceless things. That's what priceless means.
I didn't know. I've never experienced those before.
Plum comes in the room. Tiredly, she rubs her eyes. She says, "What's all this? What's going on? Why is there so much noise?" And then Berney says, "These people are destroying my fine china."
We were exterminating
He says
the
it less
ant.
angrily. He says it more understandingly. He's like, "These misguided adventurers were doing their best to help me, but I thank them for their service and regret their timing."
Well, while we have you here, Berney, we hate to tell you this, but looks like you got a thief in the old chicken coop, you know?
Right as he says that, I panic nervously and I start to inspect Flo to see if she's wearing my brooch.
All right, inspect flow. Or investigation. You can, roll perception since it's like a glance, not like a search.
9.
You don't see any brooch.
Do I see her necklace too?
You don't see any necklace.
She's not like wearing it. Okay.
And what's the last thing we just said?
Looks like you got a thief in the old chicken coop hen house.
The chicken chest.
You hear from the doorway you hadn't seen, but Branch was in the darkness, and he goes, I know who it is. He starts storming up the stairs.
To June?
No, she's down here.
No, that's Plum.
Plum's down there.
Plum's down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I follow him.
He probably thinks it's Bo because he's like a jerk. But I think we all know who it really is. Roland.
I follow Branch.
He marches straight to June's room.
So Branch leaves the room.
He would. I follow Flo.
All right. He marches straight to June's bedroom. You're right on his heels as he kicks in the door and he says, "Now listen up." And inside, you see Bo laying on the floor, unconscious. Not in like a bed, but like in the middle of the floor.
Is June in there?
No. Roll a perception check. It's hard to tell.
16.
Covering the walls with almost not even an inch to spare, there are bizarre little strange trinkets and devices and things like that. All over, covering every surface. Can barely walk to the bed with all the gadgets and doohickeys.
And what's its galore?
Yeah, there's maybe only one what's it.
I shall cast Detect Magic and see if any of these are magical.
You can't see it, and that's tragic, but I can with Detect Magic.
Sammy nearly goes blind. The entire room is just blasting his senses with tense magic aura. It's difficult to even discern which things are and are not magical in this room.
Who's the guy that's on the floor?
Bo is on
Bo.
the
Is
floor.
Bo glowing with magic?
Bo is not glowing with magic,
Okay. I light
Except
my-
for his ring.
but his ring is gone.
So not his ring, then.
Is his ring on the wall? We don't know.
Did we
We don't
mention
know.
the ring ever before?
No.
We don't know crap about his ring.
He sits up and he goes, "Where's June?"
Wait, I thought he was unconscious.
He came to consciousness
Okay.
before he sat up.
That checks out.
He goes, "Where's June? Where's my ring?"
Why were you in here? I ask.
This is where I live.
First I say, are you okay?
He rubs his head. Oh,
What happened to you? And June, potentially.
I don't remember.
Do you consider yourself to be an aunt?
Or an uncle.
No, just an aunt.
Oh,
I
sorry.
would consider myself to be an uncle of Flo.
You're my uncle?
A different Flo.
Okay.
Because if you're part of the ants, then Auntie Aunt Anna might have killed you or unconscious you.
You don't remember anything?
I was just reading a book by the nightstand.
What book were you reading?
It's a bad concussion.
All right, I go over to look at his book. Is it there?
Yeah. There's a
Does
book.
it look like it's on the floor, like he was reading a book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a spell book?
No.
Is the author the nightstand?
Yes.
I think that we should round everybody up and keep everyone together, like that movie Clue, based on the game Clue with Tim Curry.
Okay.
You know we'll end up with multiple endings if we do this stuff.
That's fine. We've got time. Nothing but time. No, I don't know. I mean, how do we know if we could trust any of these people? I can't roll dice.
We should just kill him.
Kill them
Look at all these magical goods we could claim.
It's true. Well, okay. Does anybody here... Who owns this house? Berney?
Branch says he's clearly faking this knockout spell.
Yeah, clearly.
Tie him
But
up.
as he's trying to say it, Bernie's like, "Give the man some room. He's been assaulted. Much like my dishes."
Sorry. Not sorry. I fixed one of them.
So what are you doing?
I would say that most dishes are salted at least one point in their life.
That's true.
Is this a suite like ours? Or is it just a room?
Just a big room. The room is like the size of your suite, though.
I'm going to look for a door similar to the door we found in our suite.
Yeah, well, I figured you were going to do that, so I hurry everybody out of the room so that you can look.
Roll an
Is that
investigation
okay?
check.
Am I allowed to do that?
Do what?
I was trying to get everybody out of the room.
13.
You don't see a secret room. What are you trying to
Okay.
do?
I was trying to get everybody out of the room so we could really, really look.
Oh, well, Bo's reluctant to leave you in this room.
Flo comes over and puts her arms around him and says, "Oh, poor uncle. You look so hurt." So Flo's not going to leave him.
It seems normal. Seems like a normal reaction from a person with
Does
emotions.
she look like she's acting?
Roll an insight check.
18.
She doesn't look like she's acting.
Does she sound like she's acting?
She smells like she's acting.
Does she seem a bit too affectionate for her father figure,
Her uncle figure?
uncle figure, uncle dad, whatever?
What's the question?
Does she seem too affectionate with him?
No.
Okay,
Seems
they're not a thing then.
appropriately affectionate.
Does he seem like he's acting?
Roll an insight check. I should roll this insight check.
I'm going to run down to Roland's place.
All right.
Seems like you rolled that insight check. Got a 5.
He doesn't seem like he's acting.
Okay.
Is Uncle Bo faking his assault and robbery? Is he sneaking into people's rooms to take their jewels? Where is Aunt June? And what is going on with Roland during these events? Find out next time on Bardic Mystery Tour.
Bardic Mystery Tour. There's only one thing we implore. Tell all your friends and they'll tell more. Warn your sheriff 'cause we're kicking in doors. Rolling dice with our best friends. Solving mysteries again and again. Writing songs about our quests. Once a week on the internet. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. If yins wanna hear more, buy some merch in the store. Rate us with a 5-star score. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour.
Brayton here. Thanks for listening to another exciting week of Bardic Mystery Tour. This one is a little bit late, but there's a first time for everything, I guess. We had a really good time at Replay FX this year. It's a lot of fun. It's really rewarding, but it's kind of exhausting, and so we thought it was better to put off the episode one day than to put it out half done. Anyway, here you go. Here's the episode. Remember to check us out on bardicmysterytour.com. That links to all of our social media sites, and that links to our Patreon and our Bandcamp sites, where you can respectively give us money or listen to our music. All the donations from the swear jar are going to the Dark Sky Association.
The International Dark Sky Association is the recognized authority on light pollution and is the leading organization combating light pollution worldwide. Their mission is to preserve and protect the nighttime environment and our heritage of dark skies. They advocate for the protection of the night sky, educate the public and policymakers, promote environmentally responsible outdoor lighting, and empower the public with tools and resources to bring back the night. Learn more at darksky.org.
Remember to check out the Clearfield Powwow if you're in the Pennsylvania area. It's in Clearfield, PA. It's on November 9th and 10th. And at that powwow, you can meet a lot of the members from the Muddy Creek Drum, which is the drum that my parents are members of. Here's another song from their album. It's called Tom's Grass Song. All right, catch you next week.
Bardic Mystery Tour is recorded at Looking for Group Pittsburgh. Looking for Group Pittsburgh is a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, stop by for games, co-working, or events. Find more information or schedule your next party at lfgpgh.com.